Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this 31st December 2024. We're getting ready, it is 6 o'clock right now. We're getting ready to go to possibly my father's, but I'm not sure. He's supposed to call me because I'm supposed to have something at 8:30, which is still far, but I want to do a snack because at 8:30 they're already done eating. So I want to do a snack before we go to a party. This is the 31st December, so we're gonna be celebrating New Year's. However, we're going to be celebrating New Year's with a fucking feast. We're going to be eating duck. So I'm really excited about that. Right now we're eating New Yorker. My mom and we went out yesterday. I saw my mom. It was really nice to see my mom. It's been a while, and this is the first time I sleep over, which means that we're seeing each other for like a full day, which is fucking great, right? Which is not great for the tower, which are playing not one, not twice, but 3 times, but still. Yeah. Plus the phone that you're seeing right now, which is why I'm not listening to music, right? Congratulations, Inc. on this new year. So very, very excited about this mukbang, which is New York Fries, the restaurant. This is their cheese bacon. I don't remember the name, but I know it's cheese and bacon. Poutine. It's a day old, so it's not as good. Poutine, sadly, isn't one of those meals that gets better with reheating it, but still gonna have it. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be celebrating the new year together. I'm gonna be celebrating. I'm gonna be filming a video for celebration of the new year. The 10 seconds of the whatchamacallit? Of the ball drop, I guess. That's how you guys call it. I don't know. Without further ado, and I'm gonna come back home. So I'm home. Really good. Really, really nice poutine. We're talking bacon, we're talking cheese, sauce, we're talking green onions, and we're talking chive. So then we're gonna be cooking some duck. And I woke up kind of late. I woke up at 4. I went to my mom's house, and it was cold in there. She likes it cold. My mom, she likes it really cold. But then she'll have a dozen of, I'm joking, but still, of cover. That way she feels snug, which is great. Whew. Let you cut me open. Are you kidding me? This is poutine, guys. New York fries. So today is a part 2 to our Christmas mukbang. So the Christmas mukbang was actually filmed the 28th December, which explains how lazy I am. It's great because the subject in that video is spending Christmas alone, right? And there's still chances that I spend the New Year's alone. And there's still chances. I know I say that often. I feel like needing something to drink. We have a liters of chocolate milk for tonight. So good. I'm sorry to say, but I had this and I had the normal poutine, and the normal poutine it's not bad, but it's not phenomenal. So the video was like, huh. At the same time, it's okay to be alone on Christmas, but it's okay. It's nicer to be with family. That's amazing. Honestly, And I did go to spend the time at my mom yesterday. I did just say I'm excited that we were there. And I was. It's easy to say, oh, I haven't done there, but it's gonna be okay. We did have a little fight. Which, fuck it, it's last year. Mentality. Start thinking about things that people that did to you last year. Start forgiving. But ultimately speaking, I know I can be like myself, but the pleasure of making videos every day is a very, very, very simple one. And the pleasure that's making video every single day is simply the fact that I'm able to do whatever I want to do, right? On different days. And it still feels like a different day. However, thoughts will collide and you're like, hey, this could be used. I needed that information for another video. Or, in this video last week, that I planted a seed in my own brain, that seed has grown and it inspired a new video, right? But once again, it's a New Year mukbang, right? But it's positive, but still, I think it's very positive. This is the only place where I can truly be honest, truly be myself, right? And it's a blessing. There's something I should have specified when I did the mukbang for Christmas, and that's the fact that Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking amazing. So, ultimately speaking, yes, I receive a lot of Merry Christmas from people. But what I'm not saying is I send a lot of Merry Christmas to people. Some of the Merry Christmas that I got were simply answers, you know? That's totally fine. And in a perfect world, I don't know. Bacon. In a perfect world, the people, it's such a crazy story. You want to feel important enough for people to text you first, right? Then you realize that a lot of your friendship are you that text first. But then it doesn't mean that because you text first that's a bad relationship. Maybe you feel the need to talk to people more often that they need to talk to you, right? Which, again, it is all a question of perception, it's all a question of need versus want. I want people to text me every single day, or do I need to talk to people every single frickin' day? That's very different. But all of this to say, because we're taking our time, we're taking our sweet ass time, and I don't have that much time. All of this to say, right, that fuck. I just realized I made a mistake here. I made a mistake. Shit. It's. I'm so unfocused because I'm stressed about the time. But this New Year, a lot of people text me without me texting them first. And ultimately, I was talking about how all I wanted to do was see my parents, right? And I did see my parents. And you realize that, again, it's a question of want and need. I want to see my parents. I got to see my parents. I didn't need to see anybody else. But I'm freaking glad that people texted me, you know? So, yes, there was a need that was filled. Phil Burnell. And to a certain degree, it's nuts because I also realize, and again, I'm trying to do this positive, but I'm being honest here. It shouldn't be, oh, I have to see my parents on Christmas or New Year's. It should be like, you know what? I feel like seeing my parents. Fuck it's a Monday. Fuck it's a Tuesday. Let's go see them, right? Because I had a good parents, and we're still very close. And maybe that's because I'm an only son, an only child, but it's still the case. And with the New Year's, you know, it's an occasion to change things, but it's also an occasion to look on the past. And looking at the past is realizing that I'm closer to a lot of people than I was last year. I got more social interaction today than I had on the other days in that same day, you know? And I do feel like I was very rude on the 25th when I said I want to see my parents. That's it. Not because I didn't want to see you guys, right? It's because I had to do my priorities, right? And priorities is family, sadly. Because one day I'm gonna be a father myself, and I'm gonna want my kids to want to spend time with me. I'm gonna hope my kids spend time with me. I'm gonna do look ram, and once I was 7 years old, my uh, come visit it once or twice a month. I had a big dream that we were getting younger. I don't know the lyrics, but hey, it's a great song. And I feel like friends, they come and go, but they don't understand. And ultimately, friends will spend time with their family as well. You know, you wanna have good people, but good people are just not good with you. They're good with everybody else. So for the New Year's, it's a the 25th was more about content. The 25th was more about, you know what, I'm here, I'm in a good mood. Yes, I'm alone, but that's fine. Now, the 28th is understanding that, you know what, I have those needs, those were fulfilled. I'm happy. Even today, it's funny, I had a girl add AAHD, one of my great friends. We've been friends since the summer, super chill girl. She was like, Happy New Year, and she lives in fucking Morocco, so she texted me at like 4 o'clock, and it was like, wow. Legit took the time to text me, and she didn't have to, and we didn't talk in a while. So the fact that people like that are texting me, and that's one of the example. That's the nicest one because it's so early. See, well, and once again, it's the same as seeing your parents on Christmas and on New Year's. You're like, holy shit, I'm getting to see my parents there, but you should be able to see them. And it's days of the year. My mom, her New Year is the 7th of January because she's a Christian, Orthodox Christian. My father is on the 1st. A lot of my coworker were celebrating a week later, and we were celebrating, and they were celebrating as an, oh, guess what? We're going to be following the rules here. For example, a lot of companies are taking these vacation off, but they were making sacrifices, and I felt. It's funny because I kind of felt at the beginning I felt okay with that because I was like, you know what, I understand that you're in your religion, the holidays, the same exact holidays is that day, right? But it's, you still get to celebrate it. And I thought I kind of felt bad because it's like, well, it's kind of like a subservience. It's kind of like a submission. It's like I want to celebrate my religion, but I'm being forced to celebrate on another day. And then it became more of a, how it makes you feel. If you feel good with it, if you don't mind what day you're celebrating the holiday, as long as it's a holiday, then you're good with it. And that's the most important part. So yeah, so all of this to say, the New Year's, we're gonna make another video. We're gonna make another mukbang. The mukbang is gonna be very interesting. We're gonna be checking out the previous New Year's. We're gonna be checking out my New Year's resolution because yes, there's some New Year's resolution. And there's a couple of things that I want to change. And guess what? If I don't see you, if you don't get to see that video, have a happy New Year's. Again, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to do this video right now, but the sad thing is I have a schedule, and I have to do this and this. So a little snack. Now, the truth why we're making this video, right? And I truly hope this is not it because we've been focusing a lot on other stuff. But there might not be a other mukbang. If I get to eat there, I possibly will eat there. I want to eat the duck, but I'm not an asshole to say, hey, guess what? I have this video planned and I need to eat. I'm like, this video can be made tomorrow. Tomorrow is still the 1st of the year. Oh, by the way, tomorrow on the 1st of January, you're gonna be having not having to do, but I highly recommend. It would make me very happy if you were looking at your content, your favorite content creator, right? And you do best of this year. So I'm a huge fan of Mort. I'm a huge fan of MMG Animation, which are both channels that are Scary Story, and they release every single year the best of, which is taking back their content. But those are 10 and 20 hours video. They take a lot more work. And the reason why I'm telling you to do this, the reason why I'm asking to do this is because it's a lot more work, but it's also you want to have the whole content on not necessarily the whole content, but the highlights of the content. Like, oh yeah, I remember that video. I remember that story. It's more work. So on that note, happy New Year. I wish you all. Here's my wish to all. It's a boring wish. It is the classical health, joy, happiness, self growth, and let's show another in one in there. Why don't we add a little bit of love in there? Not necessarily love from others, but love for yourself. Because you deserve it, and you should be loved. If only person to love you, right, is yourself, then you're still loved. Have a nice day. Have a nice holiday. I can honestly say that because we finished. The reason why I'm saying holiday, it's not a subservience mean. Again, and I made a video about that. Where I say, hey, I want to wish you guys a happy Hanukkah and a happy Kwanzaa. But those are not my celebrities, my celebration. Hello, and although I'm super, like, for example, I had the girl that texted me today. She's Muslim. She possibly doesn't celebrate New Year's or Christmas, and she wished me both those holidays. I had this Jewish girl, Shira, which I've known since the fucking beginning of Ing Vendetta. When I look at the people back from where I started, she's one of them. She's one of the one of the handful of them, and she's super chill, but she's Jewish, and she wished me a Merry Christmas. I know, and it's weird because it's really weird because I know she doesn't celebrate it. But it was such a touching moment because she was willing to say, you know what, I don't celebrate it, but I know it's important to you. So I'm gonna wish you. So it really made me feel happy. The reason now why I'm saying happy holidays is because Christmas is finished, right, and New Year is finished, right. So when I'm saying happy holidays, I don't mean happy future holidays. I mean, I hope you had a good holidays. I hope you had a good Christmas. And if you didn't have a good Christmas, I hope your New Year's is good. And if you don't have a good New Year's, I hope your Christmas was good. And now, in that case, we can call it a holiday. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Here's another year of fucking content. Here's another years of me spamming your fucking notification. Here's another years of climbing the milestone to the Mount of Lachine, which is very, very small. But I'm a small guy, so it's kind of cool. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Pam para para tutu.